My name is Michael Seeley. I graduated from Metro in 1972 with a degree in mathematics. My first career was in commercial banking, because at the time when I was in the math department, I was also working at the First Bank organization in Lakewood. I was a part-time teller to begin with. I then went into the computer department, and I had several jobs at First Bank while I was still in college. And I worked for First Bank until from the time I graduated from Metro in 1972 until the mid-80s, 1984, 1985, at which time I then went into commercial real estate. I think one of the most interesting things about Metro is everybody who goes to Metro loves their experience at Metro. The one thing that we miss as being Metro students is a lot of the student relationships that most colleges and most people that go to universities form. So by the time I became an adult, by the time I had a family, by the time I was able to get back involved with the Alumni Association, I realized that I did miss that. And I do think a lot of people miss that. So by being involved with the Alumni Association, it sort of gives all of our Metro students who did not have the ability to have the camaraderie with the students at the time they were going to school a second chance. Metro gives people that chance to attend universities. Both my wife and I attended Metro when we were first married, and we were first generation college students, as many people are, and that gives us a chance. I think that gives us a chance today to connect with these students, even though there's a big age difference between most of us, at least people my age for sure. There's still a common theme, and they're still the same people that we were. They have the same dreams, they have the same hardships, and by being able, I think, just to spend time with them, to give them an example of what they could become, someone who is accomplished, and someone who has been in Denver their whole life, and someone who's taken that Metro State education, and not just the book education, but the Metro education, and turn it into something good for their lives. Became involved with Metro, and I was very appreciative of my degree. And I received my degree in mathematics, but the last year was a struggle. So when it came time to make my first donation to Metro, I wanted to honor the dean of the mathematics department who signed my diploma. I had never taken a class from him, but I of course knew of him. And there was the Vern Nelson endowed scholarship. And that was my first donation, because I felt that he, by passing me in the mathematics department, having received my degree in 4 years, I owed a lot to him and the program that he had established here at Metro, and giving me the chance to finish my degree and have my diploma. I'd have to say almost every Metro student has financial needs, and to be able to provide any kind of financial help to the students is always appreciated. A lot of times it's a patchwork of different financial elements that go into financing the students' education, and being just a small part of that gives us a lot of joy, and something we plan to continue indefinitely, not just within our lifetime, but indefinitely. I would encourage everybody who has a love for Metro to become involved with Metro any way they possibly can. And as much as mine has been, my award is based on the financial giving that we have. The other recipients of the awards today, they put in their time and effort, and there's such a thing as sweat equity, and I understand that as well. Anything you can give of yourself to Metro, you'll be rewarded in kind by the feeling that you have of helping somebody.